Video transitions are amazing. In this video, I will show you how to shoot and edit a few different ones that you can easily use in your day-to-day vlogs, just to make things a little bit more interesting. But first, speaking of transitions, let's roll the intro. What's up friends, my name is Chris and today I'll show you a few very easy video transitions. These are hard cut video transitions that don't require you staying up all night trying to figure out After Effects. First up is the whip pan. Just end your shot with a fast panning motion to either side. And begin your next shot by panning it the same direction as your previous shot. Now, if you know how to pan, you should know how to whip tilt. I think you get the idea. Next up is frame blocking. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Just block the frame whenever you want to transition. And just begin by unblocking the next one. Now, you don't have to use your hands to do this. There's a million ways to do it, so just get creative. Use your chest. I'm sure you've seen this all the time. But how about I put you inside this drawer to the inside of your jacket? And hopefully you get a lot more creative than the things that I just did. Now this next one is just another way of frame blocking as well. But it's one that I really like. And it's easy. It's just having something move through your shot really close to the lens. Something like that, but try not to cover it up with snow like I did. Now this last one is a little bit silly, but very convenient if you've been out shooting in the snow all day and you feel like you've got a bit of a cold. Oh.
For the best performance of an actress, the winner is Chris.
So now it's time to edit these. I'm going to use Adobe Premiere Pro just because that's one of my go-to softwares for editing videos. You can use whichever you like. I mean, these are going to be like hard cut video transitions anyway. There's nothing actually tying these transitions to Premiere specifically. You can apply this to any software you use. All right, so we're in Adobe Premiere Pro. I've already created a new sequence for this. This is actually where I'm editing this exact episode. You've already seen this though, so. Over here, I've already made 2 folders with my imported footage. The stuff I shot indoors by the computer and the stuff that I shot outdoors. So let's jump into the indoors folder. I'm gonna choose the first clip. I've already made my selection on this clip. I'll just clear that for the sake of this tutorial. So what I'll be looking for is obviously where this shot begins and where I want to cut this transition. You want to cut right in the middle of the motion blur. So around there looks good. And just drag this into your timeline. I'm going to go back to this previous bin, jump into the outdoor clips, find the one clip that matches this transition. Clear the inbound points on this one as well. Now we want to find a good in point with a lot of motion blur that will work nice together with the previous clip. Around there looks good. Set an in point. Now at the end of this clip, as you might remember, I'm tilting the camera downwards. So we're going to look for that as well. Same thing here. Where there's a lot of motion blur, just hit O for out. You drag this into your timeline. Let's have a look. That looks good. Jump back into the indoor bin, find the next clip. I've already selected an in point right in the motion blur. And for the next shot, the frame blocking, right as it gets really, really dark. Like that first dark frame. Very nice. To make sure there's a good flow in this transition, we don't want to have the hand being on the lens for too long. So in this shot, we can begin with the hand beginning to come off the lens. Right there. And then out point right where it hits the chest and gets dark. There you go. Very nice. Same thing here. We want to begin with some motion. So set the in point where it's starting to get a little bit brighter again. And make sure to end on a dark frame for this next cut. This one actually doesn't even get that dark, so just start it just like we did with the hand. We want to start this one where the camera starts moving away from the subject. Now this next shot is where the tree passes the frame. I actually did a terrible job shooting this and I knocked the camera straight into the tree. Really close to the lens. I'm really good at this. So make sure you cut this somewhere where the tree covers the frame as much as possible. Yeah, around there. This is where I cover the lens up with snow. I'm obviously very good at what I'm doing. And this one ends with a fast pan to the right. Just like we did before, just cut this one right in the middle where there's a lot of motion blur. There you go. Remember, I for in and O for out when you select the in and out point. Second to last clip, in point, right in the middle of the motion blur. And now for the sneeze, same principle. We just keep hiding these hard cuts in the motion blur. Right around there somewhere. Go back to the indoor shots. Find that sneeze. Where is it? Where's the sneeze? There we go. Is that the sneeze? Try to find the most intense part of the sneeze. Maybe around there somewhere. Here you go. Cut point. Now let's have a look at all of these. First one. The whip pan. Very nice. Let's check out the whip tilt. Very nice. The frame blocking. Good, good. Very nice. The drawer. Sure, I buy that. Knocking the camera into the tree. Didn't even notice. Didn't even notice, except for the snow. Pan. And last but not least, the sneeze. Sure, sure. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this, that you got something out of it. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something, please hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know in the comments below if there's any kind of video tutorial you would like to see in the future. And with that, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Nope, that was the end. It wasn't supposed to be a Bye. Nope, that's not funny.